Greetings, fellow creators, and welcome to the Louismation studios. I'm Louismation, and in this video I'm going to be drawing the highlights of a film I watched recently in Highlighter. So, yeah, let's just get straight into that. So the film I'm going to be drawing the highlights from is going to be Despicable Me 3, which is a film I watched recently. It came out quite recently as well. And I'm just going to show you which pens I've got to draw it in. So I've got all these highlighters from Ryman, and so yeah, I'm just going to test to start off with how they work. So this is a dry highlighter, so it's not actually ink, it's like a type of wax, so that looks kind of good. And this one, and there's another one I've got, these are just your standard yellow highlighter. So I'm just going to see how they go on top of each other. So they make a kind of orangey effect over top of each other, these two. I've got this one, which is a marking highlighter. So it's quite a thin highlighter. See how that goes. Yeah, that's kind of just like a felt tip, really, but it says highlighter on it. Anyway, this one is your standard highlighter, but it's green. And then here, this is another highlighter I found. It's rather similar to like the normal one, but it's a bit more kind of fluorescent. Right, so let's just get straight into the actual drawing. So, in the very centre of the page, I'm going to draw my absolute favourite scene from the whole movie, which is the bit where the minions have just run away from Brew, which is rather sad. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Anyway, and they have followed a pizza bike to somehow get onto the stage of what looks like kind of X Factor. Anyway, so they begin singing this song as a kind of way round being on the stage. So, in the very centre of that, I'm going to draw Mel, which is the main minion from the movie, in the very centre. So I'm going to start off drawing in pencil, and then I'm going to go into pen. Right. So. Okay, so now I've got the rough outline in pencil down of what I want Mel the Minion to look like on my page. I'm going to go over his outline in a Sharpie permanent marker to kind of really bring him out of the page and make him stand out. Okay, so now I've gone round him in the permanent marker. I think it's going quite well so far. I mean, he looks a bit tall, but you know, it's good. Anyway, now I'm going to go in and I'm going to start adding colour to him. So I think this yellow marker would be very good for that, since minions are yellow, in case you didn't yet know. Anyway, so let's go in with this. Okay, so now I've got down the main colour of the minion in the picture. It's time to go on to the other details of the colours of things in the picture. So the minions' kind of dungarees are normally blue, but as you probably noticed at the beginning, I don't actually have a blue marker. So I'm gonna use the green marker because that's, you know, the closest colour I have. So let's go in with that. Okay, so I've got that coloured. And now it's time to move on to the really fine details. So normally here in this little circle that he'd have a G for Gru, but I've decided that since this drawing is by Louismation, it's going to have an L in it. Boom. Sorry, Gru. Anyway, yeah, let's go. Whoa, yes. There you go. Right. I'm just going to add in the colour for his eyelid, which I forgot to do. Okay. yeah, so he's nearly finished now. Gonna do the tongue in my lovely dry highlighter, and I think I'll do his gloves and this little band around for his kind of goggle thing in this orange colour, and probably also his shoes. Okay, let's go. Right. Now let's see. So I still have the microphone to colour in, and also this little bit of goggle. I'll probably do these pieces of hair actually in my marker. I know this marker's not a highlighter, but it'll do. It's got to. Okay. So these two things I'm going to what am I going to do with them? Let's see. I might actually just use my orange again. I use the orange for the round bit of the goggle, and then I will use green to shade in this bit, and then the microphone I'll find out. Okay. Yep. So the centre of my picture's gone quite well. I'm very pleased with pretty much all of it so far. Now I'm going to do more drawing, less talking. I'm just going to draw some of my, the bits I just like in the movie. So I'm just going to get some pictures on Google, and let's go. Okay, so yeah, here's the finished product. I'm overall very pleased with it. It looks a bit like one of those Andy Warhol pieces of art, which I'm rather proud of. I didn't get as much time as I wanted to do the background because, as you may have noticed, I'm actually not at home at the moment. I'm abroad. So yeah. Anyway, for something that only took me about half an hour, I think it was rather good. Yeah. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hi! If you enjoyed this video and want to see videos like it, then please click here or here. Oh, and please subscribe for weekly uploads by clicking here. See you in the next video. Bye!